Hello dear student, how are you all? Hope all of you are fine and doing good. So today I want to ask you one thing, that you all have seen a Google map, right? When in Google map you have to check the destination or your starting point. So how it looks? It looks like a dot over there, that a destination point has looked like a dot. Right, the dot, what is that dot? The dot tells you that it is position of the location. Right, it tells you the position of location. Okay, also you have seen the map of India, and if I ask you that where is Delhi, you will see a dot, and that dot tells you the position of Delhi. That means this dot has its own value. It tells you the precise location, right? Also, if I take a pointed object, this is a pointed object, it has its point, it is a sharp point, okay, and if I place this sharp point on a notebook, okay, it will mark a dot on the notebook, right? It will mark a dot on the notebook. In similar way, this marker has a sharp point, right? And if I point the marker on this board, how it looks like a dot, or you can say it looks like a point which has, so this is a point, has no length or breadth or height, right? As when you see this dot on the Google map, it has its own name, right? You are going somewhere and this dot tell you the name of the destination. Similarly, on the map of India, this point has its own name, that is Delhi. Similarly, on geometry, the dot or point has its own name. You can give name to the point of any alphabet. You can write the name of the point as point B. Okay. Now, if I ask you that if I draw point like this, okay, these are the points, and these points are collinear points, right? If I join all the points, what it will make? If I join all the points, what it will make? First of all, these points are collinear points and joined all the points. Join all the points. So I am joining the points like this. Also, this joining point will make a line. Yes, you can see this is a straight line. Okay, so the straight line or line, it can be extended on both the end. It can be extended on both the end, and it has its own name. You can write it as point P and point Q. Now, this is a line which has point P and Q, and the P and Q are at the end of the line. That means from point P the line can be extended, and from point Q the line can be extended. That means line can be extended from the both the side or both direction. Also in geometry you write symbol of line like this. You will write the point as PQ and you will put symbol of line like this. You will put arrow at the end of the line. But if I ask you, have you seen line which can be extended from the both the side in your daily life? Have you seen? Just think about it, and where you have seen that there is something like a line that can be extended from both the direction. You can take example of road, expressway or highway, because each road, expressway or highway are connected with each other. It does not have any end point, right? It can be extended from both the direction. Similarly, the train track. Train track can be extended from both the direction. It will not have any end point, right? So this is all about line. But I have a ruler. You can see there is a measurement on the ruler. That means this ruler is 20 centimeter. It has length of 20 centimeter. It cannot be extended from both the side. It has its defined length, right? So it is a, you can say it is a part of line. It is a part of line, but it has a definite length which cannot be extended from both the end. Similarly, I have a pen. Pen has its own definite length. It cannot be extended from both the direction. It has its own measurement, right? Also, you take paper and fold it like this. Okay, now you can see this paper. When you fold it, you will see a line segment, because when there is a line, form of line which has a definite length, you will call it as line segment. Now what you have get that this is line and part of the line is called as a line segment. Why it is called a line segment? Because it has a definite length. Okay, so I can draw a line segment, and the measurement of the line segment is 5 centimeter, and it has a name like A, B. So this is a line segment AB, and you will write the symbol of line AB as AB with a dash over AB. So this is all about of line segment. So what you have get that line segment has a definite point, definite length, okay, and there is a defined measurement. So line, what about line? Line is a straight path that can be extended from both ends. Also, what is line segment? It is a part of line that cannot be extended from both and when you have to define about point, you will write that point has no length or breadth or height. It has a position value, or it's show like that it has a position of location. Okay, so here you have get an introduction of lines. Okay, also I will show you a notebook. Okay, when you open a notebook, what you see? That when you open a notebook, you see that there is an arc, or there is a two parts. Okay, in each when you open the notebook, you see that when you open it, you see like there is changing of the arc. Okay, this the value of this part is changing. Okay, there it is very less, and now when you are opening it more, you are seeing that it is changing. Okay, similarly I have a scissor. Okay, when you open scissor, now you are seeing that both are 1/1. Okay, it is overlapping with each other, but when you are opening like this, you are getting an arc. Okay, you are getting an arc, and when you see that is getting wider, and when you are closing the scissor, the arc is getting less. So what you will call it is from a point. You can say it as a point, or you can see it as a vertex. From a vertex, there are two rays. Which is forming an angle. Okay, that means now there is new topic after line that we are going to understand is about angles. In many places you can see an angle. Everyone has geometry box, everyone has. When you open the box, you can see that it is opening like this. Also, and when you were kid, that time if I write a number like this and if I ask you which number is greater and which number is smaller, that time you have put a symbol like this. Okay, you have put a symbol like this. So what the symbol is making? This symbol is making an arc. Okay, and this arc you will call it as angle. So from a point or from a vertex A, suppose I am taking it as a vertex A, and it has two rays. So this ray has name as AB, and this name is named as AC. Now the arc what you can see over here is called as angle. Okay, so this is we have understand about angle, and you have seen few examples of angle. Okay, like this scissor has angle. Okay, this notebook has angle like this, This notebook has angle. So in many places you can see angles, right? Also, there are many types of angle. Right angle, what is right angle? When it is 90 degree, it is right angle. So it is 90 degree and we call it as right angle. When the angle is less than 90, it is acute angle. Suppose it is 60 degree, we will call it acute angle. And when the angle is more than 90, suppose this is 120, you will call it as obtuse angle. Okay. Also, when the line is straight, the straight line also have angle, and this is 180 degree. Okay. When the angle is more than 180 degree, okay, like we can write like this, 210, it is more than 180, we will call it as reflex angle. And this was your straight angle. Also, when the angle is like when the ray is overlap with the other ray. Suppose the ray is moving, this ray is moving from 60, then 90, then 120, okay, then 180, then 210, and from here it will move and it will overlap with the starting ray. It will overlap with the starting ray. And that angle we will call it as 360 degree, and this angle is a complete angle. Okay. So first of all, you have understood what is angle. Again I am repeating that there is a point. The point is vertex. From there is a starting ray. This ray is the starting ray. And there was another ray that is keep changing. Okay, And when these two rays from a common vertex, when there are two rays from a common vertex, it will form an angle. When it will keep moving, initially it will acute angle. When it will reach at 90 degree, it will form a right angle. After right angle, it will be obtuse angle, that will move from 90 to 180. When it will reach at 180 degree, that is, it is forming a straight line or a straight angle. The degree will be 180 degree, and when it extend from 180 degree, it will be reflex angle. And when this ray will move to the starting ray, or it will overlap with the starting ray, that time it will make a complete angle, that is 360 degree. Okay. Next, there are comparing between angles. Okay. And pair of angles. After that, there will be pair of lines. So, what you will call if there are two angles? If two angles are given, what we will call it? So, first of all, we have understood about line, and then we have understood about angles, and you have get the introduction of line and angles, right? Now we will see about comparing angles or pair of angle or pair of angle. So first we will talk about complementary angle. So what are complementary angle? So if there are two angles like this, it is 30 degree and the other angle is 60 degree, okay, and the sum of 60 and 30 is 90 degree, okay. So the definition of complementary angle is, if there are two angles and the sum of the angles are 90 degree, we will call it as complementary angle. If the sum of angle is more than 90 degree, we will not call it a complementary angle. We can take other examples also in the same way. Now next angle is supplementary angle. What is supplementary angle? When the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, we will call it as supplementary angle. So I can take as 120 degree, another angle I can take it as 60 degree, and the sum of 60 and 120 is 180 degree, okay. So you can write a definition of complementary angle as, if the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree. And for supplementary you will write, if the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree. We will call it supplementary angle. Okay. Now next we will understand about adjacent angle and linear pair, and what will happen if there are two lines, where we will call it intersecting line or parallel line. That all we will going to discuss in next video. Till now re-watch the video, understand the concept, and if you have any other doubt you can comment on the comment box. Thank you for now.